Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the pre-market show. And let's see how the US markets have ended yesterday, how the Asian markets are trading. So we knew that the Japanese inflation data would be out today. So let us keep an eye out for that. And it's already out. It was out at 5 a.m. in the morning. So for the month of May, the Japanese inflation came at 2.5 percentage, which is higher than the forecasted rate of 2.3 percentage. So it is slightly higher, but it seems that the Japanese market is not reacting much to it. In fact, none of the Asian markets are reacting much to it. So when the markets do not react to negative news, it is expected that the market is somewhere near the bottom. So let us look at the Asian markets first, and then we will look at the US markets. So Asian market, Japanese market is in focus because of the inflation data, but it seems that the Japanese market actually is doing pretty well. It is 0.7 percentage up, and Chinese market is also 0.5 percentage up. But the two markets which are outperforming is the Hang Seng, the Hong Kong index is up 1.5 percentage, and the Korean markets are up almost 2.14 percentage. So these two markets are actually outperforming the other Asian markets. So that is why the markets are such positive. Coming to US markets ended strongly in the green yesterday, and we saw it was a volatile session in the US as well. And towards the end, the markets ended to near the day's high. S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones, all of them, which is a good sign. S&P 500 up by 0.95 percentage, Nasdaq up by 1.4 percentage, and Dow Jones up by 0.6 percentage is what we see. So that is good to see the US markets ending in the green for one more day, and let's see how the things go from here. The US VIX yesterday is it ended below 30, so that is good. US VIX is at 29.04, so that is a good sign. Coming to the crude oil prices, the crude oil prices are stable at $104 per barrel, so that is again a good sign. So crude oil prices, if it comes below $100, as you always say, it is always a good sign. Now it is on the slightly downward trend, so let us hope the US crude oil prices come down further. That can help the economy, the global economies come out from the recession, or at least have a short-term bounce from the bottoms, because everything is sold off right now. And the dollar index is at 104.3, so nothing much over there. USD INR remains at 78.17, so again it is trading slightly on the weaker side is what we see for USD INR. And coming to the SGX Nifty is looking quite strong because of the Asian markets, which are up. US markets ended in the positive. SGX Nifty is indicating close to 100 points gap up. So let us see where the markets open today. And obviously, when we have gap ups, we have to see the first 15 minutes of the price action and see if the gap up is sustained or not. Coming to sectoral views, we have the auto index outperforming all the other sectors. You can see a strong green candle forming yesterday. It is up almost 4.4 percentage. So Nifty Auto has been doing well. It has been strong despite all the indices falling in the recent weeks and months. But the auto sector was doing good, and it is yesterday it has given a clear breakout from the low levels with a 4.4 percentage up. So that is good to see. So it remains strong. As long as the crude oil prices are down, Nifty Auto will remain strong. And other sectors like the paint industry, like Asian Paints stocks will be in focus. The cement industry will be benefited from lower crude oil prices, as well as the oil marketing companies like BPCL, Oil India will be benefited from lower crude oil prices. But companies like Reliance is going to be adversely affected from this crude oil price. And we see that Reliance is at 2464, and the support is near 100 points down. So hopefully the market takes supports at 2374, and if it reverses, it can reverse from that level. But the way things look, Reliance can fall slightly more, and then it can reverse if it wants. So that is the reading on Reliance as of now. Now coming to our markets, the levels that you can watch out for today is obviously 16,670 is important level of resistance. We have talked about that. So 16,670 to 15,700 is going to act as an important level of resistance on the upside for the Indian markets. We have to see if the market closes above this level, then we can see the markets can move 15,900 to 16,000 as well. So markets have to close convincingly above 15,700, and then we will look for bearish trades in the market. And on the downside, obviously 15,400 now is acting as an important level of support, because the markets have resistance, have taken resistance on 17th June and 20th June on that day, and then when the markets broke out from that level, the last 3 days the markets actually reversed from that level. So 16,400 was respected every time, and hopefully the market today, it is indicating a gap up. It is indicating a gap up above yesterday's levels. So I told you, if the market is falling off, you can obviously keep an eye out on 15,400, because it is coming out to be quite an important level of support in the Nifty. And above, I told you, 15,670, if the market sustains above that, it can move higher towards 15,800 to 900 levels, and 16,000 on the top will be acting as the most important level of resistance is 16,000 for the short term. So that is Nifty. The view is slightly on the bullish side today, because everything looks positive in the markets, and it is also indicating a gap up. But again, it's a Friday. Profit booking can set in at any time during the last 1 hour of trading, so keep an eye out for that as well. Coming to Bank Nifty is consolidating today with huge volatility in the last few days. So Bank Nifty's 33,700, 800 levels is something to watch out for, so you can keep an eye out for this. If the market manages to break above that, 34,000 on the top will be acting as an important level of resistance. And on the downside, 32,800 is also going to act as a strong level of support. So 32,800 to 33,800 is what you should be watching out for. And closing above 33,500 is going to be important for the markets, because the markets have tried to move above, but it did not give a closing above 33,500 in Bank Nifty. So you can keep a watch out for that. And other than that, we are seeing the mid caps and small caps have also been doing well. So hopefully the market has found a bottom, and hopefully it can reverse slightly on the upside, and let us see where the markets head. And so hopefully the week will end on a positive note. And so we will discuss again with the post market show about the things that happen in the markets. So for now, this is all from my side. Hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching.